Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our live stream in good old Englewood, Colorado. Wait for a few folks to get in here. Welcome, Mohika, how's it going? So we're on a very particular mission today of exercising our constitutional freedoms in the city of Englewood, and today's mission is peaceful protest and redress of the Englewood city government based on the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment. So join us for a while. We're going to see how things go. I, of course, cannot come out here by myself anymore. I invited our good friend Luis from the Real Constitutional Upholders. So you can blame me. It's all my idea. So our symbolic signs of expression today are pitchforks. And you can't see my pitchfork. Let's see. I don't think you'll be able to see my pitchfork because I'm holding it at an angle that you're just not going to be able to see it. We're going to share some stories with you along the route of things that have gone on in Englewood and how their tyranny and overreach has affected us individually and as a kind of a group that came together by happenstance. I think it's pretty unique in that Luis and I never even knew each other until somebody sent me a video and said, you gotta see this stuff. You gotta see who is this guy? You know this guy in Englewood? And I watched that first video that someone sent to me where Luis was simply walking down a public sidewalk, exercising his right to open carry. And the Englewood police made some mistakes. And then they continued to double down on their mistakes as he continued to expose them. So that is how Luis and I met. We each have cases that these cops have drummed up on us with the help of city government. And I've only got two. He's on number... What number are you on, Luis?
With Englewood 4 and General 5.
Okay, yeah. So he's going to trial in August. He's beat all the cases so far. 2 at trial.
Well, 1 from Englewood.
1 trial at Englewood that he won.
Misconduct.
Yeah. Which one got dismissed?
No front license plate and the no insurance, and then the obstruction.
Okay. And this is all just for him exercising his right to be out in public. Number 1. Number 2, recording the police. Englewood cops hate everyone that captures their actions on camera. They don't like it, and they're going to do whatever they got to do to take you down. So, I gotta... Can you hold my pitchfork?
What do you want to do with this one?
Hold on. I just need 2 hands. Oh, wait. Where's my Constitution?
Somebody got video camera from the apartment building. 2 dudes are just standing there fucking watching. He just sitting her down. She can barely fucking talk.
Where's she at?
She's at my homeboy house. I just got there. I just came from the food pantry, dropped it off. She's up there and can barely talk. And she's scared to fucking death. And I'm like, all these men were standing for a woman. just stand there and watch. If it was
Yeah.
a mama and sister, man,
Yeah.
everybody's a fucking liar. There's no y'all wouldn't. No man would do any fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no, bro, I got a city council meeting tonight.
City council? That was last night. Yeah, city council meeting was last night.
I'm trying to be a part of it next year.
Next year, just go in 2 weeks.
But it's a voting year. I'm not even on the council. I want to be on the council.
Oh, you want to run? I liked it. If there's election time right now.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, go over to the Civic Center.
Oh, yeah, right over here.
Yeah, go upstairs and ask them how you get on the ballot.
Oh, I'm already
Seriously.
Stephanie's my contact there. Stephanie, she's listening.
Stephanie Carlisle?
Yeah.
That's her job, is to show you the process to get on the ballot. That'd be cool if you were running this year.
Oh, man, because there's so much I got to say and so much I want to do. But
Yeah.
you can't do nothing from your couch, you know?
Inglewood's bad, huh?
So, not bad as me.
Not as bad as me.
I like that one.
You Marine?
No,
No?
just out here exercising my rights today.
Understood, bro.
Yep.
Understood. I appreciate you, yo.
Yeah.
My whole family military, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
My mom Army for 25 plus years. My dad Marines, and we got Navy, Air Force all over the damn place. I'm the oldest of 11. I'm the one who said no.
Right on.
But trust me, this still, everything is in there. I got 5 years, but you're going to answer to somebody.
Uh-huh.
You are going to answer to somebody.
Be careful, please.
Oh, I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be, man. I've not quite.
Because you know what the cops are like here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know some of them.
Yeah.
Their officer, they don't do shit.
Uh-huh. Oh, we like him. He's out here exercising his freedom of speech. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna go for a walk, and we have our handy little pocket constitutions, and we don't have to talk to people, but sometimes people just love to engage. Oh, look who we have here. Now imagine, if you will, they're very likely flying the drone right now to surveil us. Luis, how many times they fly the drone on you?
I've seen them a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, in a free country and all. So, you can never be too safe. You can never be too safe with the government surveilling the shit out of you. So here's one of Englewood's priorities in their city is art. And of course, sending the cops to check out Luis within 30 seconds of spotting him.
I mean, the thing is, at this point, I do it like, I'm out here like 3-4 times a week maybe. And
Yeah.
they sit there and watch me for like 30 minutes to an hour and then leave. And it's just like a waste of time. Same dude every other day, you know?
Yeah, so our goal is, you know, to continue to educate people about their oppressive government. And this is what happens when you just give government way too much money and power. It becomes a system of supporting politicians. I mean, seriously. It's a public park where they make it a crime to be homeless in the public park. But this kind of display of garbage, I don't call this art. I don't know what the hell you call it, but this is trash. It's interfering with the environment. It looks stupid. And who voted for this shit? So anyway, on we go. So the camera up high is me just propping my pitchfork up. My signage. Yeah, this works. I like this. Get some bird's eye view here. So we're headed into downtown Englewood on the public sidewalk. On this fine Tuesday afternoon. I'm getting excited for Englewood's block party. I don't know if you all remember watching us last year out here. DMA and I were out here where they just shut down Broadway here. And people freak out over you having a camera. This way? Here we go. Don't run us over. So last time I was out here in this very spot with a camera, I didn't have any backup. And if you'll recall, right across the street, right up there, this was a day of fuck Trump protests. Some elderly folks were up there, what I'd call elderly. Well, way older than me, and I'm pretty elderly. This woman pulled over and started screaming at him and was chasing him and whatnot. And I go over there and I record it. Some of you were there watching it live. And the woman starts chasing me down and takes a swing at me, tries to grab my camera. I go talk to the cops. And what did they do? Well, I've never done a follow-up on that. Did they file a case after I went to them and said this woman had done this? Yes, they did file a case. And they never told me about it. I found out through some casual conversation with one of the cops at the city council meeting that they had actually filed charges and that I was the listed victim. Oh, okay, great. So you did your job. Yeah, no, they didn't do their job. They charged her with the subsection of harassment for obscene gestures and offensive speech. Yes, we do still have an archaic subsection of the harassment statute in Colorado where I guess the cops in Englewood have decided, yeah, let's use this because we know it will be dismissed. We won't use the correct subsection of the harassment statute. So Englewood gets to provide the DA with all the evidence. Who knows what they sent him? The DA has already told me, you know this doesn't qualify under Victim Rights Act, which it doesn't. It's not one of the offenses that allow you representation through the Victims' Right Act in Colorado. So they did that all by design, so they could try to keep me in limbo about the status of the case. I have her name. Her name is Corey Randgard. Korey Raangard, and she is a resident of Englewood. And I do think you should know her name. She showed up for her initial appearance in court, her advisement hearing. She's due back in August. I wrote the DA. I said, I don't know why you are allowing these charges to be filed this way. That's not what happened. That's not the correct subsection of the statute to charge her with. And I will be in court in August unless you tell me otherwise as a victim that you're failing to recognize. Anyway, so ultimately what Englewood has done, they've ensured that the case is going to go nowhere. And it'll get dropped. There won't be evidence. It'll be all misplaced and gone. Yeah, so it's dangerous here in Englewood when it comes to those of us that are exposing government and recording the police. They don't like it. They're going to retaliate in any way that they can. And they like violence. They would love to see us hurt. They would love to see us dead on the streets here of Englewood, and that's just fact. And it's because of the climate and culture of how city government corrupts, how city government backs the corruption in the police department. Which, by the way, remember, they just hired a new chief of police, David Jackson from Missouri. Things have gotten worse, not better, since he's been here. And as I closed my live stream last night, I told you, I said, why should I care about them, their families, their kids, any amount of suffering? They inflict so much suffering on people. How are we to describe ourselves anything other than oppressed? And I guess I'm speaking specifically to what they've done to Sarah and Leonard, taking their house. We got him just exercising freedom. They want him for dead. They are literally setting up a scenario where they can explain why they had to open fire on him. These cops are so dirty and so afraid and such cowards and operate in that way every single day. They don't know how to operate in any other way. That's why they don't want to be on camera. So we are a threat. We are a threat to the system. And we're not oppressed. Would you say you're oppressed?
I would say so, yeah.
Do you submit to the oppression?
I have so far, yeah. Fortunately.
In exchange for,
What do you mean by that?
well, you've accepted the oppression in exchange for what? You've accepted being oppressed by your government in exchange for what?
Well, I wouldn't say that I accept it, but it's happened. So
Well, I would describe it as, because I choose to be alive,
right.
I have two choices to fight oppression: live or die.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, everything they do is by force at the end of the day. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't pay something or do something in a certain time, you get a warrant for your arrest, they put you in a jail cell. Everything that they do is with the threat of force.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, because they have the monopoly, because government has the monopoly on force. So I often go back to my libertarian roots about what it would mean to privatize the police. People hate the discussion because they think government's the only solution. So anyway, that's where we're at. Just checking the chat real quick. Here, Pocket Constitution, which I'm out of. These are highly sought out little items for distribution. I need to order some more. So again, our mission today is peaceful protest and redress of government oppression based on the First, Second, and Fourth Amendments. You know what the first is, you know what the second is, you know what the fourth is. For the right for people to be secure in their persons, their house, their papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures. Right? There you go. That right shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. You heard me talk last night about how they literally seized Leonard, the 90-year-old man, out of his home, and then took possession of his home, and then quickly started a process to financially benefit from everything they had done by slapping lien after lien after lien on his property. I'm pissed. I can't be anything other than pissed about the whole thing. If you're not, you're part of the problem. And if you think that government should be allowed to sell their messaging and what they did as a service to the community based on public health and safety, you are a bona fide statist. You cannot get out of bed in the morning without government telling you it's okay. Are we doing a cross?
Yeah.
We're doing a cross. Pitchforks, flags, and guns. I'm really glad that the clouds are showing up.
So perfect. That's why I like to walk on Broadway too. Is the traffic from the cars is a little bit of wind if you get close to the road, you know. So it's not as bad. I mean, plus, you know, they say, why do I pick a busy street to do this on? I just like looking at stuff, you know.
Right?
Who wants to be on a boring walk looking at trees when I can just look at different stuff going on, different businesses, you know?
Right.
So,
What do you want to say about what Englewood has done to you?
I'd rather it happen to me than somebody else.
Really?
That's how I feel. Yeah, somebody had to do it.
You think they're ever going to stop?
Hopefully. Maybe not.
Think they'll just wait for their next target?
Most likely.
Why do they think we're such easy targets and we're not going to fight back? What do you correlate that to?
I correlate that to them just doing it so much. They do it to so many people and nobody ever, you know, takes action and actually follows through with, I guess, our legal resources when we get our rights violated.
Right.
You know, even if you do sue them, it doesn't do much to them. So
Yeah.
that's, you know, that's what it is. And there's no accountability. They're not going to get fired. Nothing's going to happen.
So are we officially a citizenry that has reached the point of no return?
No, I don't think we're that far yet.
No.
I don't think we're ever that far.
How do you right the wrongs of literally losing your entire life savings? My examples about Leonard, his home, his everything, every single possession in his home, seized. All by a knock on the door, under the fallacy of this is for your safety, and this is for the protection of the people around you. We have to do this to you. What do you think about that? I mean, how do you write that?
I'm not sure. I just know that that's the type of stuff that makes people crazy. And then they say, oh, well, look, he's crazy. No, well, look what you did to him. You know, you took the man's whole entire life away. You put him in some home, right?
Yeah.
Some assisted.
Well, he's too old to live, right? So, I mean, what does it matter? That's truly, this is what happens when you give government the authority to choose who lives and dies. This is government saying to this man, you know what, you're done, dude. You need to go to the nursing home and stay there to die, and you're gonna pay to do it. All under the fallacy of safety and security. It's a giant fucking lie. And the people just continue to comply. I will make a statement that if that happened to me in my home, I don't care what age. You're going to be taking me out dead, because I am going to defend myself to the very, very end. So, and I would hope that once it went live, 500 of you would be at my home within 20 minutes to assist me from preventing my government seizing all of my property based on their fallacy of getting to decide who lives and dies and keeps our property. This is really happening in Englewood. This is really happening. So let's read chat here for a minute. "12 hours, Pokemon? I need some faster response than that. Who are you going to get on the horn with?" In this chat, we have with us Sarah. Sarah was with us last night. So Fluke Dog! Yeah, you know what? We need to get back on the horn, Fluke Dog. I apologize. Part of that's on me. Well, all of it's on me. But thanks for being in here. Really glad to see you. You'll take an Uber? Who's taking an Uber? Irish, that's not gonna fly. You're gonna have to do a little bit better than an Uber. Have you ever Googled peasants carrying pitchforks?
No.
Do it.
Okay.
What do you think it stands for?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
That used to be for when they riot for some. They go up with the torches and pitchforks.
Redress is brutal.
Government oppression? Yeah.
Cool.
We're just peacefully exercising some redress of Englewood City government based on the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment. Yeah, for right now. Yeah.
Cool.
We figure if you can't control what's going on in your own backyard, how the hell are you going to control what's going on state and federally?
That part.
You know? So,
Have fun, guys.
thanks.
Yep.
Take care. And that is the truth. So if you can't, if you seriously cannot focus on what is happening literally outside your own window of your home, don't bother with the federal level. Because if you're not going to keep a tyrannical city government like Englewood in check, don't do anything. I'm serious. I'm tired of stupid people making these situations worse for people that are trying to stand up to it. If all you're focused on is getting your guy elected as president, you are the problem. We're not out here to discuss who our favorite politician is and why, because they all suck. Because they all sell out. They all stop representing the people. The entire city council, while it might appear that a couple of them are asking some questions, they work overtime. Well, there was almost a wreck. They work overtime in their elected positions by the people to protect the government because they've sold out. They had an agenda when they got elected. So again, if you aren't even going to show up at a city council meeting and denounce the bullshit, don't vote. Please don't vote. Because until everybody stops voting, we're probably not going to change anything. We're not going to vote our way out of this. Newsflash. So, depending on how old you are, I think the older you are, the more likely you are to think we're going to vote our way out of this. These younger generations are starting to see, if they're willingly educated or they have somebody in their ear, they're starting to see that they're screwed. They are going to be going to work for government. They go to work for government half of their free time. They are donating to the oppression of Sean Lewis being able to do what he's doing. Between he and Tamara T. Niles here in Englewood, the city manager and the city attorney, they make over $500,000 a year to secure the police department in stealing homes, wrecking lives, killing people with impunity. That's what you go to work for. You're cool with that? Ask yourself how cool you are with that. Well, you don't really care if it doesn't affect you, right? Only until you feel the pain will you wake up and respond again. Then you are the problem. Where am I wrong? Where am I wrong in that?
I didn't hear any wrongs.
This guy is 22.
Oh, close.
Not even.
One more.
Not even 20. Oh, are you 23? Oh. Who do I have you confused with? Well, whatever. Wow, he's 23 instead of 22 and 21. He was talking to me the other day about something that had occurred I mean, that was like, that was so long ago, I don't even blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how long ago was that? He's like, 5 years. Do you remember that conversation? Us old people, we calculate 5 years from today to tomorrow. Scott. Reagan should have more folks watching. She's great and stands up for the struggling. You know why I don't? Because I won't marry YouTube. You know that, right? So share my stuff. Like it. I'm not asking for any nonprofit donations right now because I'm really not doing anything other than giving my time. So I don't know where things are going to go with the nonprofit work right now. I don't know. Part of the reason I do that work anyway is to stand up and be a voice for those who can't, again, from another oppressive form of government really targeting those that they know they can get away with not having any accountability. Because this country hates homeless people. The Supreme Court, remember, Grants Pass, has now said, oh yeah, it's cool. You should throw away homeless people's stuff and you should put them in jail. Really, that is how our American government is guided, and it's really happening. So how am I going to stand up to any of that? Being the only one that ever does it. Well, not the only one, but let's say there are maybe I don't know, 2 other people in the entire metro area that are willing to do what I do, to stand up against government. Maybe. So that has taken me into a situation of how much success are you going to have, and what is the likelihood of ending up dead? I'm not ready to die. Sarah, you got it right. They hate anyone that isn't on their agenda. She is correct. Fucking fed up. What's happening? Keep watching as ICE has now been given a fucking budget that will rival the entirety of U.S. law enforcement. There's your standing army. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Rain is in the house. How's it going? Thanks for popping in, hanging out with us. We're just over here in Englewood doing a little protest and redress, symbolically with our signs and my camera mounted to the tip of my pitchfork. All right, let's walk. Today's protest and redress is brought to you by the First, Second, and Fourth Amendments of the United States Constitution. The United States of America still has a constitution. It is not a living, breathing document, just in case you did not know that. His right to bear arms shall not be infringed. Well, we're long beyond that. Are we doing another cross here? Let's do another cross here. Busters. We need that guy at the Civic Center. You got the yawnies. What's going on?
I know. Happens sometimes.
We're not moving fast enough. How's it
You've got
going?
one for me, just go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Crossing the street. How many people run the light? There are so many pedestrian auto accidents in this metro area. So much distracted driving. Massive accidents on the regular. Like people just getting on the highway, going the wrong way. It's like a death trap every time you step out of your house. But don't worry, we got government to save us. We got government to come shovel up dead bodies off the pavement. Bank of America. Bank of America. Sandhya Yoga,
I will not check in.
Ayurveda community. What?
No, I was just letting you know this.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I've never seen this place. I wonder how long it's been here. Actors Academy for the Performing Arts. Arrow, Beauty, Brows, and Barber. Nobody in there. Everything's dead. The economy is in the drain. Here's another hair place. Article, Hair and Company. There's like, I don't know, 15 chairs in there. And there's 4 people. And 2 at the counter. I'd say that's the busiest place in downtown Englewood right now. Yeah, so how does this still work? Where restaurants are taking up space on the public sidewalk? Any idea?
That's a great question.
Well, I would certainly hope they're paying for a permit from, the city to tell them that this is okay. This is just a residual effect of COVID. Where we're all going to die. That's coming up again, folks. We're all going to die if we do not comply with what the government tells us to comply with. Like, this pitchfork is heavy. I was complaining about it before we even started. It's a heavy weight when you're sending a message. Yeah, we're under a tree in the shade right now. Us Coloradans, we're not used to this much humidity. Even in the shade. All right. Phew. A little sweaty. So it's 2:15-ish. Yeah, Bokomo, good question. I mean, there's a ton of people wearing masks here. A ton. The Witchy Kitchen, that was down here, Sarah. It was only here for a few months. Anyone who's doing or considering a Title 42, Section 1983 civil rights lawsuit, according to Rain, be sure to attach their surety bond. Well, I am currently involved in a 1983 civil rights lawsuit against the city of Englewood, and I'm going to tell you that if you're going to step into federal court, that you have an attorney. I don't know anyone who has successfully, pro se, sued government and represented themselves in federal court. Do you? Does anybody? Does anybody out there know that? Now, would I tell people don't file? Well, yeah, I would. It depends on how financially sound you are. It's expensive. It's very, very expensive to file in federal court. Now, how did government become so oppressive that the people can't even afford to file their grievance and redress in the court system in the freest country in the world? How did that come to be? You notice the flags over here? Yeah, sorry about that. The flags. So, what businesses have the flags? All right, we're walking. Oh, tobacco shop. Aisle, home goods. Oh, that's cute. Smells good. Not a single person in that store. The economy is doing well. Cigars, pipes, tobacco, and cigarettes. What's the name of this place? Is that the name of this place? I swear I've heard. Oh, Edward's Tobacco Shop. Jeez, I didn't even really know this was here. Edward's is a proud tobacconist smoking lounge provided for customers. Aww. I wonder if somebody lives upstairs. Brewability. This place is pretty cool from what I hear. They employ folks that are disabled. I think that's awesome. Welcome to Brewability. We employ adults of all abilities and welcome all. Please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. Your words matter. Your behaviors matter. By entering these doors, you promise to be kind, respectable, patient, and fun. Thank you. That's what I love about, the freedom of small business. This is our space, and this is what we want to do with it. And if you can't comply, you can leave. So why can't we do that to government in the spaces that we pay for them to occupy? Why? My shoulder. Ooh, fur and leather. So all the animal activists in Colorado, we have a lot of them, they tried to pass some laws this year to ban fur sales. And for whatever reason, Mike Johnston, Denver's mayor, came out. I think, was that a law or was that just going to be in Denver? I can't remember. I'm really perplexed. Well, Mike Johnston, anyway, made a big old statement that he just doesn't support that. And all I could come up with was somebody was paying him to say that. Because that went against every single thing that every other progressive wanted. There's a lot of high-end fur stores, like in Cherry Creek. I think there's one. There aren't that many. I knew of that one, but they too have a flag out front. Did you notice that? I'm gonna turn the sound off for just a minute. Okay. Sound is back. So, we're going to move along. But stick with us. Here's the artsy-fartsy stuff. Wonder how much money Englewood's given them. That was a nice little Tuesday afternoon stroll down South Broadway, downtown Englewood. Let's go check out some more places in Englewood. You wanna? Yeah, what is this place?
Seems like a dispensary.
I've wondered.
Yeah,
Oh,
dispensary.
I never saw this. What is it called? Hood? Hood? What is this? What does this even say? Do you know?
Something like that.
Be good? Is that a B?
It's an H.
Why would it be H good? I think it's B. Be good?
Oh, it is a B.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a dispensary. The dispensary is Be Good. Yeah, you can't really tell what that says. Hey, how's it going? Oh, we're just trying to.
Are you guys auditors?
Sure, we'll be auditors
Whatever,
today.
no,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
I love
protest and redress.
it. I love what you do.
Thank you. Of an oppressive government
Gotta make sure we check our balances, you know?
based on the First, Second, and Fourth Amendments.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Constitution, shit.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Little.
Love it. No, I just wanted to come say it's dope. I know you probably get most people like, what are you filming for?
Some, yeah. Some people
I
get
feel
really.
like enough people have seen the videos and like,
Yeah.
you know, alright.
But look what
Turns out you can film anything from a public
Right?
easement.
See, you get it.
Anything you can see from.
You get
But
it.
it's funny how many people I think try to test it.
Uh-huh.
It's really weird.
But look what a good representative you are for your business.
Hey,
On camera, right?
I'm just glad we could do this, you know.
That's what I can't figure out why people
Sweet.
want to be on camera and make a fool of themselves.
They get on. It's fun. I love them. I think that they're the best videos out there.
Or
Because,
they come up to the camera and tell you not to record.
Yeah. Don't record me.
yeah, and then it's like, I mean, even if you, that's the best way to go viral. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure not always, but like still, like, it's just funny. I never understood it. I think it's cool. You'd be surprised how many friends I mean, people that I know and I thought were smarter think that
know.
you
Uh-huh.
can't be filmed without permission or whatever. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah.
wild.
Educate them.
I try. I just feel like the videos are great. I don't want to educate too many people. No, I'm just kidding. My friends, I let them know, like, oh no,
Yeah.
anything you can see in public,
Yep.
you can
Including the cops.
especially-
Always
especially
record the
cops,
police.
especially the cops.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's not enough people checking it
Government?
and making sure that, you know, our rights are upheld.
Mm-hmm.
I respect what you guys do very much.
Thank you.
It's amazing. So,
That's really nice.
I'm with it 100%, dude.
Too bad the cops here aren't.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They're bad?
Yeah, they're really bad.
bad.
I take it you don't live in Englewood.
No, I don't live in Englewood.
Yeah.
I'm here though, you know. I see how they deal with homeless people sometimes, and I feel like they've had good training on that,
Do you?
but maybe not so many other things. From what I've
Sure.
what I've witnessed.
Your own experiences, yeah.
And I'm not a cop. By no means am I a cop lover, but I haven't really experienced it too bad. I've heard about it though, and I've heard other people say, but just from my, I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really see much anyway. I see like all my shit's like drug stuff. They're usually over here handling drug stuff, which I'm kind of like, can you guys just do something about that instead of just letting them do whatever fentanyl in front of everybody, and then you're over here
But
checking other dumb shit that you really shouldn't.
but
be
what do you,
doing.
I mean, honestly, what do you want government to do about the war on drugs?
You know, it's right. I don't know. I don't know what they should do. I don't feel
Yeah.
like. I mean, it's all our responsibility as human beings. I mean, it just sucks that the drugs are just being moved like that, and like somebody's making a lot of money off of it.
Right.
I don't know. I felt like it would be affecting pharmaceutical companies so much that they would want to do something about it, but
Right.
I don't
right.
know. It's all street stuff.
Well, I
I don't
think
know
it's-
enough. You know, I mean, I just try to not dig into things that aren't my business. My rights are my business. I try to know them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I would like to see, you know, just us as a society supporting each other to be better. You know, I feel like that's
Like private charity addressing addiction instead
Yeah,
of jail,
yeah.
maybe.
Right.
Things
right.
like that.
Resource officers that address these kind of situations.
But that's still the government.
Yeah.
So what happens every time you involve the
Well,
government?
we have to be. How can we be more?
You just said it.
Well, how can we be more?
Less government, more people.
Well, it doesn't generate revenue.
Why do we need to generate
why
revenue?
would private who's gonna fund it? You know?
Private charity.
charity.
See?
Yeah.
If you get government out of the business of having that monopoly on force,
If people are serious about charity, they're just always giving it to government for some reason.
see? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we can do better.
You're right. We could do better. We should do better. You
Yeah.
know. And you're right. Keeping the government out of it always is the best way to do it. If we can do it as a people, that's the best way.
I love conversation. I so appreciate people.
It just
Random
makes
strangers
sense, you
like
know?
this.
It just makes sense. It's a really basic concept.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
would think so,
understand.
right?
Human decency.
You would think so for sure. Actually, there's not a. It's pretty funny. That's why I came out here. I was like, hold on.
What are they doing? I gotta go see.
I almost wanted to be like, hey, what are you guys doing here?
Talk to us
No,
through
I
your
love it.
camera.
No, I love it. I think it's great. We have to do this, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We're on
check-
to our next stop.
Have fun.
Thank
Guys,
you.
Enjoy. Hold it, uphold it, you know.
High. Hold it high.
Nobody messing with you guys. Man. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
No, not at all. Not even kind of.
Yeah, before we started all this, I was just down the street watching the cops, filming the cops, arresting. Did they really put that like under the plastic? What? So, I mean, Englewood's trying to get in the year 2025 on ADA. And they just put this in here. So, yeah, the cops were down here at the bus stop earlier making an arrest. Took like 6 cops to arrest one woman who's well known over here and who's an addict. She's an alcoholic. And so what's the best way to address her situation? Well, it's of course to put her in jail and take away her alcohol and make her go through withdrawals in jail. Teach her a lesson, you know. Maybe she'll die. That's how we respond to homelessness. And that's how we expect the government to spend our dollars. Yeah, it ain't working, people. It's just not working. So I think what we'll do here is we're going to take an intermission.
Felt a raindrop.
Yeah, a little raindrop. That's nice. We're going to take a little intermission, but we're not going to end the stream. So there's going to be no sound. And mods, if you could please type a message here and maybe just the chat can just sit stagnant for a few minutes while we take an intermission before we get to our next destination with no sound. Hang tight, you guys. Glenwood City Awareness wins the internet today. We are at the compound of supreme oppression. Oh, and I'm wondering, Glenwood, it's just a mystery. And you never know what can happen on a Regan Benson live stream, where she sets out to run an errand and ends up in jail. Because some cop has written some bogus warrant because she has for sure hurt his tender feelings. Slow her down there, dude. So for those of you that don't know, Denver Health and the Denver Fire Department are contracted to serve the city of Englewood. While the city of Englewood does pay some of that, the taxpayers of Denver absorb most of those personnel costs. So we need to make sure that we're not going to die, that our phone batteries are not going to die. Back with the pitchforks. DJ, are you talking to me about having video? It's a garden fork. Hardly a pitchfork, huh?
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. Modern day pitchfork? Is that fair? It's the symbolism. Google, peasant carries pitchfork.
Some cop flying down there right now.
Yeah.
Some coming across right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're back, DJ? Okay, good. I want to make sure of that. Okay. Off we go. Did I lock that? Did that beep?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, let's start here. You can't see in much from the outside, but they can definitely see. Here, can I have that? Oh, where's the other pitchfork? I was gonna go double-fisted pitchfork. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So I'm actually here also to make a police report. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, here. Take a picture. Take a picture. See that? Take a picture. It'll last a while. Uh-huh. Hi! Hi, I need to speak to an officer. I need to make a police report. I'm in the lobby. About an aggressive driver with expired tags. Oh, it's been an hour or so ago. It was at the Civic Center. A Burt bus. Burt? It's Englewood's Burt bus. B-E-R-T. Well, they were very aggressive in not paying attention to pretty much almost totaling my car. So the problem is also, it's likely this person may be intoxicated based on their behavior in response to me honking the horn to clear myself from danger. And in addition, the vehicle has expired tags. Because they were just swerving all over the place. Sure, it's Regan Benson. Well, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'll just wait as long as it takes. I'll be right outside and kind of hanging out on the property. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, we'll see if they can find an officer to speak with me.
Oh, was that other door locked or was it open?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't try to go in. I'm sure it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I told them I'm not just sitting there waiting. I said I'd be around. You can call me.
This is for that bus.
Yeah. For the Burt bus operator. And I'm sure the question's going to be, oh, how come you didn't call 911? Well, mostly because you dumb sons of bitches don't do shit. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's Sean Lewis, the city manager. Yeah, hey, Sean. So we're here with peaceful protest and redress of oppressive government, which includes you.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah? What's your comment? You like our pitchforks?
Did you get my email?
Have you ever Googled peasants carry
My email to
pitchforks?
Sarah?
Have you
It
ever
seemed like in your
Googled?
comments yesterday
Have you ever
you hadn't seen it.
Googled? Have you ever Googled
I haven't.
peasants carry pitchforks? What about Sarah?
I was asking if you had gotten my email explaining kind of all the questions. you
Yeah,
had.
yeah, I read over it.
Okay. Cool.
It's not satisfactory.
So
So we'll provide you with we'll provide you with a response.
Perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Fucking cocksucker. Okay, so anyway.
Tent looks kind of dark on this car.
How did you see him from so far?
I got good eyes,
Oh.
I guess.
Yeah. That guy, I don't care. I'm done. He is a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing, and he shows up with all these pretty little smiles, and he goes out all over Englewood and makes friends with everybody. He's a fucking snake. What do you see? Sarah, are you still in here? Did you hear Sean? I'm guessing Sean gets a company vehicle or an allowance. Well, I mean, what does he need an allowance for? What's his salary? It's like 240,000, 50,000, and then Tamara makes like 265, something like that. What did you find? Is this a personal vehicle?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
A Hyundai? This guy drives a Hyundai for making $250,000 a year?
It's in the litter.
Christopher Dodge in Holden. Yeah. You know, I've never really Googled how many mileage reimbursement invoices he's put in. Maybe we should do that. So, we'll wait for the cops to respond to my report of what took place earlier. So, I was over at the Civic Center. I said we go down to the gate. I was over at the Civic Center earlier. And one of Englewood's BERT buses, here's another bullshit expenditure that you, oh, if you dug into this one. So Englewood has their own public transportation system, and Joe Anderson is, huh?
There's like a black van that just rode in the gate.
Oh.
Completely unmarked.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those from time to time. So Joe Anderson is the city council person over this BERT bus project. They just gave them a bunch of freaking money to buy more buses and repaint them, rebrand them. Well, they got temp tags that are expired on this one, and the reason I know it is because I was at the Civic Center, and this idiot literally, there's no way that if they were looking, did not see me coming in the second lane that's in this roundabout circle at the Civic Center. And literally, they were continuing to pull out. I slam on my brakes, lay on my horn. They just keep going. And then they whip back over, and then they whip back in front of me. Then they slam on their brakes at the stop sign. Hear the drone? There you go. See it? That's all these little bitches have to do. Just play with their toys. Take my report and do your investigation. And go cite the driver for driving a vehicle with expired tags, because that is against the law. Did y'all see the drone up in the air? They're trying to figure out if Luis is carrying or not.
You know, it's supposed to be like, you know, a Second Amendment right or something.
Oh, your Second Amendment right? No.
Something like that.
It shall not be infringed means maybe sometimes.
It's interpretation.
Yeah, it depends on what public school you went to. Learn the definition of shall and may. Shall means may to oppressors. So yeah, they're not going to come to this gate anymore. They'll go to the other side. So Sarah, you're back in here. I'm so glad that was caught on camera. So you heard Sean, right? Yeah, that's... Sean thinks that he's gonna make a mockery out of things. That is his goal. Sean, part of Sean's problem is he allows other people to sign their name to his email, just like this dipshit over here, the chief of police. Well, you know what? Too bad. When your name is on it, you wrote it. So Sean sent Sarah a really stupid response to some questions she had about the liens on her grandfather's house and the process of how those liens get served. Still hasn't answered any of those questions. And the fact that their code enforcement here partners with the police sometimes, but then sometimes they don't, but they can serve criminal citations here in Englewood without body cams. Well, that's really super convenient for the cops because we have law in Colorado that covers sworn peace officers, not code enforcement officers, right? Unless they're sworn. So how can code enforcement serve citizens in Englewood with citations of municipal code? There's the drone again. Hey, fuckers. It's just a big fucking game. See it up there? Mm-hmm. Like they can't fucking come out here and look themselves. That's how stupid they are. It's how stupid, childish, and how much money we give these fucking cops to play with. Uh-huh. Oh, now they're gonna pretend like they're going somewhere else with the drone. Uh-huh. They're just children. Children with toys. So, Hey, drone toy boy. Why don't you just land it right here? Just land it right here. Those are their undercover operations, just so you know, here in Englewood. He came out from the other gate. They just go out and play all day. See my pitchfork? Google peasants carry pitchforks. So anyway, why is it that code enforcement here in Englewood can serve criminal citations with jail time attached to them here in the city and move that stuff through the municipal courts with no proof that they ever did it? So why do you think they use code enforcement when they can here in Englewood? And so a lot of documentation is missing, and a lot of documentation is just showing up randomly in an email from Sean where Leonard was supposedly served this criminal citation by a cop, even though we already requested that information and weren't provided with it. What else? I mean, the list is long with what the city has already gotten away with for what they did to Leonard and Sarah. Where Luis and I, we're like on our own missions. Where'd he go? I just want him to get arrested. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. He went over to the other gate. Here comes what Denver taxpayers pay for the city of Englewood. Because they're too stupid and poor. Their government welfare check collector poor. So they got to go to Denver to get their emergency services. Did that white van come out over there? You saw the white van come out, right? Did you see the white van come around the corner?
Oh, yeah.
It came out over there. That's the drone toy boys.
Oh, that van?
Uh-huh. Well, that's what I always call it. I've seen them. And with that black tinted windows.
In the fruit candy van? And he's still in that van.
Get candy. Sean and David must be having a meeting of the minds this afternoon. And they're going to get together and they're just going to sit there and smile at each other. And they're going to be saying to themselves, wow, my teeth sure are prettier than yours. Wow, my teeth sure are whiter than yours. Wow, my teeth were more expensive than yours. Wow, my teeth look much better in photos than yours. Police parking only? What?
Yep.
Police parking only? So whatever that big white thing was that was all along that with all those cars right there, look, it's all different now.
Well, those cars aren't there anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
What do you think that was all about?
No idea. Seems like something Denver would have, not Englewood. They don't have enough going on for that.
But what even was it?
It just looked like a bumper guard or something.
Yeah? Hi.
Is he going out the other way?
Cameras. Cameras everywhere. Run, Forrest, run! So I at least have some picture evidence I would like to submit in my police report for the Burt van assault earlier. They have cameras everywhere at the Civic Center. If they truly wanted to do an investigation, which they're going to, they're really going to do an investigation this time because they are going to try to charge me with a crime. So you know damn good and well they're going to fully investigate that. Sean came over here to sit down with David so they could figure out how to arrest us. So who knows? Maybe we're going to jail. I just hope they don't snag one of us while the other one isn't watching. That'd be a little bit problematic. Oh my God, look at this truck. Oh, I am so in love. Oh, look at those illegally tinted windows. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I'm in love for America, pro America. That bumper sticker, pro America, anti Trump. That ain't a cop. Making up for something lost or never had. Perhaps, Sarah? I would say probably never had. But then again, I like big trucks. They serve a purpose. Are you collecting money for me today, Rain? Well, you know, don't feel obligated to do that. Sure, if people want to give to the nonprofit, that's fine. Ways to donate are in the About section of my channel, but I'm not asking for donations, but when the money's there, it does get used. Right now, I've just mostly been giving my time, so I'm not out a lot of costs. Wow, this phone, I think it's getting hot again. Yeah, how long can we keep this live stream going? What are we at, like an hour and 45 minutes? Come join Regan's 5-hour live stream, where Brian O'Neill goes back and finds a section of it and says, oh, look, right there. She tore down crime scene tape. That fucking tyrant.
Yeah, everybody was coming in that gate over there.
Were they coming in?
Coming in and coming out like 3 cars.
Why? What's the problem?
That white van came in too.
Did it?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It went around. It flew its drone over there and went and got it. Yeah.
I thought I heard it fly back, no?
No, it took off that way. It took off way east and I lost sight of it.
I thought when we were walking back we heard it again. It's a different one. So is that an officer, you think, or is that a...
Who?
whoever's
Oh, in the
driving?
van?
Yeah. is
Oh,
it-
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they all are.
Yeah.
That's those, that's their little, you know, special operations unit. That truck that pulled out of here had a bumper sticker and pro-America, anti-Trump. I'm like, yeah, that's not a cop. With, you know, super jet black tinted windows. Have you ever researched tint law here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like something, it's like 30, it's like 67 or something like that.
Yeah, I know nothing.
It's pretty light.
I mean, I know they exist.
Yeah.
So you can barely have tint, essentially is what you're saying, that most tints
Yeah, you
here
can,
are
yeah.
illegal.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, the legal tint is like barely tinted, you know? You can have the back whatever you want as long as you don't have the front. Like, you can't have the front windshield at all.
Oh, yeah.
Anything below the ASL line is illegal.
Uh-huh.
And then nothing on the 2 front unless the back are a certain percentage.
Huh.
Yeah. But basically the back you can spray paint them, it doesn't matter.
Well, that's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. Do you think a cop is gonna come take my report?
Handle your whatever. Yeah.
I would like a case number. It'll be similar to the other case with the woman chasing me down the street thinking that she could assault me. Taking a swipe at my camera. A Mercedes is coming in? Oh, let's check it out. Huh? Yeah, there it goes. Pitchfork. Google peasants carry pitchforks. I can only imagine all the bootlicking statists driving by, calling the police department. I just wanted you to know, if you don't already know, it's a little weird, but there's some people outside the police department with pitchforks. So in case you didn't know, I want to let you know. Those are the people who don't understand what 911 is actually for. Like Sean didn't know we were over here carrying pitchforks. Are you picking up litter? Wow. You're quite a guy. You're quite a steward and representative of the taxpayers' dollars. I should come out here and do some gardening, because they suck at it.
It's making the city look bad, you know?
Well, look at this lack of the landscape, of the care for the landscape. Do you know how much money this job cost? They barely maintain it. Maybe set that garbage by Sean's vehicle so he knows that one of his city departments is failing. With a note on it, of course. Are you going to take my report, Daly? Oh, wow. They sent one of the they sent the only cop in the police department that can respond accordingly with professionalism and respect. They knew who to send.
It happens to be my district.
What? The lobby?
No, just this area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, I did want to make a report. So did you get all that information from the dispatcher?
Kind of a city bus.
Yeah. So I'm over at the Civic Center
Okay.
in the roundabout area
Yep.
with the waterfall. And I'm in the inside lane of the two lanes, right? Making my way through.
Okay, on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a Burt bus in that right lane.
Mhm.
Already not at the right angle, and it stopped when I first entered. There is no way it could not have seen me coming if it was looking, the driver. They clearly weren't looking, or they were, I don't know, and just frickin' gunned it and almost sideswiped my car. My brand new car, where I carry $1,000 deductible. I'm not going to be happy if a Burt bus hits my car. So I laid on my horn several times, and it just kept going. It did not hit me.
Did you get a look at the driver at all?
I did not get a look at the driver, but I did get a picture of the back of the bus,
Okay.
which also is displaying expired temp tags, and that is against the law. And so that driver needs to be cited for driving a vehicle with expired tags. I also happen to wonder if this person may have been intoxicated. But it doesn't matter, because the last time I tried to make a report like that in Englewood, that was entirely ignored. So I just figured, what do I care? Let that asshole go wipe out a family over there at Walmart and cause them a bunch of grief so I can be cop friendly. What do you think about that?
Regan, what is your date of birth?
You don't need my date of birth.
Okay.
Can I
You don't need
is
any
there a
of my
phone number
personal
to call on?
information.
Is that a good
I'll
phone
give you
number
my
for
phone number.
Sure.
It's 303. And then so all I'm hopeful for is a case number.
202 DR. Okay.
And then if you need anything else from me, call me. Oh, I have a picture.
Yeah. Do you mind if I see that?
Yeah.
Copy. Thank you. Here's the. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's
There
good.
you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to email you this picture? That's usually how you guys
if you
like
don't
that to
mind.
go.
Yeah, my email's on there. If you could just email me, and then on the subject line, just put the case report number.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Do you mind if I hold it for a second?
Yeah, you can hold it for a second.
Okay,
And,
for a second.
you know, so there's all kinds of
Can
cameras
you
over
hold it
there
for me real quick?
around the Civic Center.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a bit.
And this happened, oh, it's probably going on 2 hours ago.
Okay. Okay.
Got everything you need out of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Daly,
I'll go.
thank you.
Yeah,
I have
sure.
faith that you're going to do the job right and not like the last time I made a report where the woman took a swing at me and Englewood made a joke out of it.
That's
So-
I'm sorry about that, but
Yeah.
I'll go look into
It's
this.
something you wouldn't do. I know you wouldn't do. Because you have a little bit more integrity. Say that again?
Is there anything else I can help you out with?
No, that's
Okay.
it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Regan. Have a
Good
good
to
day.
see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so you see that bus there? Okay, so, well, that was good. I'm glad that was Daly. I've had some interactions with him. Now, at the end of the day, would I trust him to not follow orders to violate my rights? No. No. I think he most definitely would do it to keep his job. Who do we have there in that vehicle with that illegal tint?
Who else?
Well, it's a cop of some sort. Do we know who? Where? When? Why? How? So we got a case number again, like we did last time, right? EPD 25 06 100, and that's Officer Daly, badge number 2305. So, see, he's new, and so he's probably still not fully vested in the gang's activity. Daly, as well, has done some good things out on the street when it comes to responding to the unhoused. And I know for a fact that it wasn't just in response to the camera, because I watched it for quite a while. So I have a little bit of respect for him, like I did Hume.
Google peasants carry pitchforks.
Who is that? Do you see somebody through the gate? Who is it? Is it a cop?
I would assume so. Yeah.
In uniform?
No.
There's the van. Google peasants carry pitchforks.
There's the code officer woman.
She's walking. She's looking. Look, here comes the drone is back. Boys and their toys.
We landed right over here.
Google peasants carry pitchforks.
Oh, and we do it for free. Why? Just take down that flag, you jackasses. Just take it down. Take down that American flag. It doesn't need to fly here. They don't honor it. They don't honor their oath. Why fly a flag that's supposed to represent a country of freedom? Why? Why should they fly this?
I feel like it's for the look, but I don't think they deserve it though.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an honor to say that you stand for what this country was founded on. They don't do it.
Nope.
They do this just the opposite. All right, let's check chat. What's smelling so good? Do you smell that?
Yeah.
That's some good smelling food. Where's that coming from? There ain't nothing around here that usually smells that great. Drone's going back up. Yeah. Yeah. They're so busy. See, this is how this shows you now how they follow us. So this whole mass surveillance thing and everybody throwing a fit that Denver is getting rid of their flock cameras just because city council is upset that they're targeting folks that aren't legally present in the country. You know what? I don't give a shit what prompted Denver to get rid of the flock cameras. Get rid of them. Get rid of them everywhere. And especially in these little shitholes like Englewood. That's what we should do on another day, is go around and show everybody where the flock cameras are in Englewood. Because I did that. David, the chief of police, who is wholly worthless, was asked the question at a city council meeting, shouldn't the people know where these cameras are? And he stumbled all over himself with the caveat that, you know, they've got mobile units that serve them in, you know, their high top secret investigations. So it's impossible that people know where those cameras are. They're up to no good with those flock cameras, without a doubt. Between those and their drones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how someone can't believe that that is surveillance.
Believe that it is or
Yeah,
isn't?
that it is.
Believe that it's surveillance?
Some people can't believe that it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who lick boots, right? They don't care what it takes to support the police.
I mean, it's not a tracker on your car specifically, but I mean, every light you're hitting, same thing.
The amount of surveillance, it's not just the flock system. It's the halo cams. Denver has halo cams everywhere. I mean, when is enough enough? Englewood has traffic cameras all over the place here. on top of their flock cameras.
Traffic cameras.
Yeah?
I don't think they're very interested in traffic.
Well, isn't that shouldn't that be the only fucking thing they're interested in?
Certain
If they
traffic.
claim, well, they
Certain traffic.
they claim that they're catching all the car thieves this way. Okay, well, I guess sit and watch the traffic cameras that you already have. Well, the flock system is a mass surveillance system across the United States with agency sharing. They're all trying to say we don't share information. They're lying. They're lying. And so, whatever. If it took mass illegal immigration coming here to get the Democrats to do something that they should have already done, whatever. They never said a word about it. And a lot of those city council members are the same in Denver. They never had shit to say about flock. Until, of course, yes, it fit their agenda. This is what I'm talking about. It is oppressive government. Yeah, what conversation? Oh, they're going to act like they're doing a training with the drones. The drone is landing and taking off back here.
These trees did a great job of placement.
They're hiding the trees. Hey, is this a crime scene back here? Is this a crime scene? If it is, state your case now. Don't drum up government interference charges on me. And then Google, peasants carry pitchforks. They'll try to drum up interference charges. Watch. We're going to have a warrant. We're going to have warrants here, probably within, I don't know, from this day forward, it could be a week, as soon as a week. It could be as late as a year and a half. I mean, depending on, what's statute of limitations on obstruction?
18 months.
Oh, 18 months. So any time from today for the next 18 months, as soon as Englewood,
They can just save it up for you.
Yeah.
When they want to use it against you.
right,
Just like how they did me.
yeah.
You know,
Well, that's what they did to me too.
11 months later.
That's what they did to DMA as well. For those of you that didn't know, DMA just did a video, and I knew about this incident with Officer Hume over here in Englewood, where he was recording him one night, and Hume literally used his door to try to assault him. He hit his hand. DMA wanted some accountability. He started demanding, that IA do their job over here, and the next thing you know, got a warrant. And that happened, that was at least a year and a half ago. I want to say he's probably been dealing with the case for about 6 months or so. Yeah, about 6 months. So almost a year after that event, after Hume was on camera looking like a fool, and then the activist is pressing for criminal charges, then they draft a warrant. That's what they did to me also out in Fort Morgan, in Morgan County, when the undersheriff, Dave Martin, threw me through the door. And, well, he slammed my head into a glass door, 2 double doors of the courthouse in Morgan County, because we were recording him outside of security. And he snapped. He lost his shit and grabbed me and slammed me with 2 hands through the door onto the ground. Knocked me out. I got up. I was cussing him out. It was a fight or flight situation. I was letting him fucking have it. He and all the cops ran inside the building and left me outside, and I ended up going to the hospital, and the next thing you know, I've got a warrant. Because somebody said to him, boy, if you don't charge her with something, she's got a lawsuit for excessive force. So they charged me with, I don't know, I think it was interference. Oh, it was refusal to leave a public building. Well,
That doesn't even sound right.
yeah,
Refusal to leave a public
yeah.
building.
So it's under the, it's under, it's a subsection. I can't remember. But that is the subsection. Refusal, was it trespassing? Refusal to leave a public building. Anyway, so what they were able to get a warrant on was, well, I'm screaming at him. I get up off the ground. I'm like, you fucking asshole, blah, blah, blah. And he's saying, get out, get out, get out. Well, they were building their case on that after he'd thrown me through the door. Then he told me to get out of the building. Right? Yeah. That's Dave Martin. He was the undersheriff at the time. He's now the sheriff, of course. I mean, that's how it works. And so I was going to fight it, but it's 2 hours east, right? Wherein the actual sheriff put it on their Facebook page and asked the community what they should do to these people. They literally, hundreds and, yeah, oh, they wanted us dead. They wanted us dead. They wanted us hung in the public square, all that kind of shit. On Facebook, the sheriff of Morgan County at the time, this dude, like this fucking tall. There's some great videos of interactions with him. Jim Crone was his name. There's some great videos of interactions with him and Eric Brandt. It's some good shit. That was back in the day when yeah, Eric was actually doing good shit, but that didn't last long. But it was fun going to jail with Eric Brandt. The drone is back. We went to the Morgan County Jail twice in that whole quest. And all that activism was about a young lady named Sarah who called me one day and said, my life is being ruined by the police in Brush, Colorado, by the chief of police. Oh, really? How'd you get my phone number? Oh, so-and-so gave it to so-and-so, and so-and-so said I should call you. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? Well, I was sleeping with the chief of police of Brush, Colorado, and then, well, yeah, he was married. Yeah, I was doing that while he was married. Oh, okay, girl, well, that was really fucking stupid. So, what do you want me to do? Well, wait, there's more to my story. So then my boyfriend, who works for the city of Brush, the town of Brush, wanted me back. And the chief of police, he became jealous. And so then they were citing me with all kinds of criminal citations. Stupid me. I'm like, okay, I'll help you. Well, that was one of the dumbest decisions I've ever made. That is a cute dog. He wants to say hi. He's cute. Yeah, so anyway, the quest to help Sarah, not to be confused with the Sarah in this chat, turned into, girlfriend, you make really stupid decisions. I can't help you anymore. GTFO. That was somebody who continuously invited government into her life. Was it right? Was it just? No. But, you know, there's something to be said to the totality of being a whore in various ways. That whole period of activism landed me as a witness in a domestic violence case between her and her boyfriend. Yeah, stay out of shit like that. Don't do it. Don't help somebody that's continuing to invite that level of government into their life. And what did it cost me? It cost me being thrown through a door. It cost me an additional head injury. It cost me thousands of dollars in legal defense. What else did it cost? A lot of gas, a lot of time. Yeah, so anyway, don't do stupid shit like that. Fucking fed up. Well, it could have been much worse. She could have been at a Coldplay concert. That shit is so stupid. I'm over it. I was over it within the first 2 hours of it going viral. Look, that is what is another depiction of what is wrong with this country, with the people in this country. You are truly that captivated in what is going on in people's personal lives, their bedrooms, their marriages, all that kind of stuff, really. And these people weren't even government employees. Now, if they were government employees, we'd be having a different conversation. But I don't care. And all the stupid videos being made and all the time wasted on that stupid little subject, if people invested just a fraction of that time into redress of what is truly keeping them down, I don't know. This shit's so backwards in this country. Hey, Nasty Nathaniel, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Oh, this breeze feels lovely. The clouds are fantastic. I was just kind of hanging out here to see if Sean Lewis was going to come back out here and smile for us in front of the camera. Yeah, fucking fed up. That's truly, that applies to the conversation about what I was saying last night. Were you in my stream when I got in the car, when I ended that stream last night at City Council? And I'm like, what do I care about these tyrants and their families, right? These government oppressors. They don't give a shit. They destroy families. I mean, they freaking murder people. They steal. They lie. They cheat. They do everything with impunity. Why should I care about their family? I just went through this revelation last night, and I got home, and it was just playing over and over and over. Am I really becoming one of those people that, because I've always said, I'm not gonna go stand out on the sidewalk in front of a government official's house, because, you know, there's innocent people involved. There's victims, their children, their spouses, all of that. Well, wait a minute. So they've destroyed people's entire lives, livelihood, everything, without a second thought about their families, their loved ones, their friends, all of that, right? And last night, I reached that point. Fuck you. I don't care. I wish for the same level of suffering that you've inflicted on these people in these circumstances. I'm done. This shit with Leonard and this house, it doesn't get any worse than that. It doesn't. I mean, sure, he's alive. Go talk to the guy and tell me where he's at in his mind about his current living conditions that he never asked for. I mean, you know, Englewood, SWAT, yeah, they show up at a house because the guy's in a basement, firing from the basement, allegedly. I mean, they only shot him 47 times. Why not 50? I'm just like, got another friend, you know, Kimberly. You've seen her from time to time here with me. We came to Coco with the Popo. You know, Englewood killed her son. And the Henley family, Westminster, murdered their son. And everybody rallies around the justification of it because it's, you know, it's the police. I don't know. I should probably stop there. Yeah, Sarah, he's hiding. I think he's hiding too. He's watching the cop cam and seeing where you are. Where are we at on battery here? At least the phone is cool enough. What are we at? Are we at about a 2.5 hour live stream? Yeah, see, there's not enough traffic over here. I think we should move on to our next spot. What do you think? Should we move on to our next spot? Here comes the drone. You hear it? I want to see it crash. I want to see it crash and burst into flames. I want to see that thing crash.
Must be a really fun job to just sit there and
Yeah.
fly that.
Just fly it. Sit outside.
20 bands a year.
Collect 120 grand a year.
Yeah, they can't do it inside the building because it interferes, so they have to come outside.
Could you please crash that so we can get it on camera? We want to see it crash and burst into flames, please. I'll go extinguish it with my pitchfork. Crash it, please. This is boring. Give us a real show. Oh, and fuck the police!
All right. Shall we go? I'm thirsty. How about you? We need to go hydrate.
Need to get one of those like water bladders for this carrier.
I have one. I have my Camelback. I should have put it on.
And they make ones that you can pretty much zip right into the back of your.
Yeah? It's a nice operation you got going on. It's very scary. It kind of makes me want to call 911. Hi. So if you don't already know, there's a guy walking around and he looks like he might be up to no good. Cuz he's carrying a flag for one. For two, he doesn't have his shirt tucked in, and I can't see what's going on around his waistline. He might be carrying a gun. And I don't know. I mean, should I hide? Should I go talk to him?
You know, I got some videos that I haven't posted yet, but some of these people, especially downtown Englewood, are ridiculous. So I was walking past this restaurant. They were like sitting outside eating or drinking, whatever they were doing. And it was like two ladies walking past, and then she said, "God bless America." And I turned around and said, "God bless America." And then I probably made it about 10 more steps. She's like, "All right, ladies, let's go inside." Like they went inside and called the police.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. So I guess, yeah, that's a no on crashing the drone. What do you think? What do you think Sean Lewis toes with his little cute ball hitch there on his little Hyundai?
Probably the money he's making.
What do you think he toes?
A lot of money.
See his little ball hitch, y'all? See his little ball
I wouldn't tow nothing in that car.
hitch on his. Is that a hybrid? Yeah, it is. It's a hybrid because
Yeah.
it's missing the word, the letter R. Do you tow your ski-doo? Do you tow your ski-doo to Cherry Creek and Chatfield, Sean? I hope you have pictures. Okay, next stop. But let's keep the stream going. We'll take a little break again. You guys want to do that? Are you up for that? Oh, sorry about that. Thanks, TJ. Audio check. I don't know why I did that. So anyway, yeah, Sarah, you don't think he knows how to use that? I think the guy's super intelligent. I think you're wrong. So anyway, yeah, so let's I gotta keep this phone from overheating though. Oh, there's this new little feature on here that I didn't know existed. You can take off the video and the audio and keep the stream going. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna take probably a 10 to 15 minute break till we get to our next spot. But we're gonna keep the stream going, and I'm gonna keep the phone cooled down. So, take 5. Let's go down there. I want to.
All right.
So you see the buttons over there on the side? Bring the sound and the screen back up. Are we live?
I think so, but it's not letting me flip this screen though. Is it just this screen here?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just going black.
It's weird. Why?
There we go.
I've not seen this. I want to. The public has a right to know. Do we have anybody back?
Yeah, there's about 15 in here now.
Yay. Hey guys, we're back. But
How do I pull up the
we're
chat?
in the car. And we're watching this. We're watching some cops. And because we can, for one. Not turning. Two, we have the right to record police when they're on duty, and it's not harassment, regardless of what they want to try to make it out to be.
I mean, that's kind of crazy, you know, to charge. I mean, they're basically making me seem like a criminal. Not only is it just a criminal charge, but it's kind of embarrassing to be charged with that type of crime, you know? Because it makes it seem like you're a weirdo or
Embarrassing.
something.
I think it's more embarrassing for the cops. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
Some pansy-ass cop is saying that you harassed him because you followed him on duty in his car? Wait, you embarrassed? No, I don't think so.
just a little bit. You know, I go in a car and they
So show
talk
people
about
what's
it.
going on here. See, look at this camera. This is on this cop car, this 360 cam. So we just got done talking about mass surveillance. So here we are again. Why? What are we doing here? I think this is what they're considering perhaps their portable flock. I don't know. You think that's a 360 camera?
Yeah, 100%.
It looks like it's angled.
Yeah, I mean, they do that just so that it can, the viewing is better, I guess. But yeah, that's 100% 360 camera.
So, does the public not have a right to know what kind of investigation is going on right now with this?
From what I heard, like a long time ago, there's some female cop. I don't remember her name. All I know is she's blonde, and
We talked about this. Heidi Bradley.
maybe that's her. Yeah,
She's the one with the accent.
I never heard her,
Yeah.
so I would have no idea.
Well, they have a couple blonde bimbos. So she's one of them.
But I called like non-emergency maybe a year ago and asked them what that was about, and they told me it was for a TV show that she was having in her country. So they had a cameraman with her to show like what a
Englewood PD told you that?
yeah.
Dispatch?
Yep.
Why the hell would that be attached to the back of a window on the outside of the vehicle? That's a crock of shit. They're lying. They made
Well, I mean,
that up.
I seen the camera guy that was
They're
with
gonna
her,
run back to the cop shop now.
and yeah, they had like a small camera. It wasn't really a crew, but it was just one dude that I seen. And for 4th of July, I was out there doing an open carry walk, and they were driving past me, recording me and stuff, putting the camera out the window and stuff like that. So
Yeah, look at him.
he didn't even stop.
Who is that? Yeah, there's two people in that car. Who's in that car? Who's driving that car? Can you see?
I
No,
can't.
They're fucking hiding.
Oh, it's a female. Yeah, the blonde one.
Really?
Yeah, and the cameraman, I'm pretty sure.
So they're using taxpayer dollars to make movies here? Is that what we got going on for real? What, for the BBC?
That sounds something like what they said. I can't really remember. It was a long time ago, but
Huh.
something like that.
So I'll be doing a records request on that. I'm glad we captured that. So yeah, stick with us, guys. How many people we got back? I got mods in there.
16. I'm not sure.
So we are going to our next location still. We took a break. Yeah, so they don't want any cop watching videos being done of them. So they're running back to the cop shop. These are your tax dollars at work, people.
I think another reason why I wear a plate carrier, well, like, especially when I cop watch, is because what they do sometimes can be dangerous, you know?
Yeah,
so
like
if they
shoot
got
you?
some, well, not just them, but like if they're dealing with some crazy dude and he wants to attack me across the street because he's crazy, you know?
Right.
Body armor is passive. It doesn't hurt people, so. You know, they even give like body armor to the camera guy. That's what they.
Really? In
Yeah.
the car?
Yeah.
Sound keeps cutting out. Fucking fed up. Sorry, it's probably just where we're at.
It might be fine now.
Yeah, so that's interesting that's going on.
Yeah.
But with the camera attached to the back of the vehicle. Why? What is that captured?
Well, I mean, I guess they get a call for service or something like, you know, saving a cat out of a tree or something stupid like that, you know?
So if they go to a call, what do they do? Take the camera off the back window?
No, that one stays on there, but the camera guy that's in the passenger seat has like a...
Oh, he has his own
like
camera.
like a really good, like production camera.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're also making movies over here at the Englewood Cop Shop. Look, Sean is still here.
Yeah.
He has a little ball hitch car, his little ball hitch Hyundai, and Sean are still here exchanging smiles with David. It must be quite the competition they got going.
Somebody said, why isn't Dodge looking into this waste from the police?
Yeah. The Department of Government Efficiency, because nobody cares what their local governments are doing.
That's what it stands for? Department of Government Efficiency?
Yeah. Well, Elon Musk and Trump are having a tweedle. Well, they're having a tiny dick measuring contest. So they're fighting right now. They're mad at each other.
Yeah.
But that was Elon's department. The Department of Government Efficiency. So, yeah, calling all cop watchers to Englewood. Tonight is camera movie making time on your tax dollars.
Oh, they've been doing that for weeks. Like, I
Well-
seen them rolling around on 4th of July, and even before that, I seen them a little bit. So,
Yeah, so how long is this gig going on? Yeah, we're going to be doing a records request on that. We probably aren't bringing any people back to the stream. We've been at this all day.
there's like 17 in here now.
It's dinner time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to rain.
I don't think so.
You know?
No. I did
Gonna
see
blow
it on
over?
the weather. Said it was supposed to, but
So Englewood is so concerned about not having enough officers out on the streets to pay attention to the job that they're supposed to be doing, but they've got time and resources to make movies. So you called dispatch.
Like a year ago. Yep.
Oh wait, so you're telling me they haven't just been doing it for weeks? They've
Well,
been doing it for over a year?
They might have been on and off, but yeah, it's been a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have never seen that happen almost since that term. Sorry about that. So we're at our next government compound stop, which of course is the Civic Center of Englewood. Look at all these people. These are all government employees.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you just go ahead and walk out right in front of my fucking car. You welfare hoard check collector. That's not the fucking pedestrian crosswalk. There it is. It's an Englewood city employee. All right. So, here we are. Time to get the pitchfork. Which, by the way, those aren't real birds.
They're not?
Mm-mm.
Is it like
It's a sound system to keep the... It's a sound of a hawk, supposedly, to scare the pigeons from roosting in here. You guys still like my new car? Sweet. I totally dig it. The color, especially. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, Bokomo. Shit. Sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. It's doing that on its own. So you just missed a fine interaction over here with Judge Jefferson's court staff. You saw that interaction just with no sound. Then you saw an interaction over here with James from Allied. He stopped by to tell me that he totally digs my ride. James is a cool dude. Meanwhile, all the, hourly and salary government employees are clocking out and going home. There are some decent people here. Indeed, there are. But for the most part, this entire building is full of what is not the role of government. And those birds, those aren't real. Yeah, you missed a lot of conversation. Damn it. Sorry about that, you guys. It's still choppy? So anyway, I was saying that, Sean isn't back. But hey, the cops are back here. Let's go see what's going on. Let's see what they're doing back here.
Having a little powwow without us.
Yeah, that's not good. Where's your pitchfork and your flag? Are you done?
No, I just gave it a break.
I can't be the only pitchfork out here.
I'll come back.
So they built this fence back here. Because I think they were in violation of their own court ordinances, code and ordinances. Oh, it's Dirk Smith. The 7-foot-tall lurch. And he's the one that shot and killed Kimberly's son. What are we doing back here? He's rolling his eyes. Oh, look, cameras showed up. Stop doing what you're doing. He's got to go now. The public's paying attention. What are we doing over here? Huh. Yeah, what were you doing that you can't do anymore in public? Huh? What were you doing that you had to abruptly stop doing?
That's suspect.
Interesting. Now what are we doing over here?
That's pretty weird.
Hi, boy. That sure ended quick. Google peasants with pitchforks. Boy, we were effective.
Should have waited to see what they did.
We should have hid over there. We were onto something. So what's in those drawers in the backs of their cop cars?
I mean,
Is it audio and video equipment?
Yeah, normally they're gonna have all that stuff back there. I mean, they could have some equipment like.
So what kind of staff here at the Civic Center would need to come out and
if I had to guess,
fiddle fart in a cop car?
seemed like an IT guy or something.
Right.
If I had to guess.
So why would they stop doing what they're doing like that so abruptly?
I wonder if he's going around.
So yeah, we're at the government compound known as the Civic Center.
Man, he was pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. That's Officer Dirk Smith. He's been around Since the 80s, he's shot and killed a lot of people. Not sure where it became a standard that it...
Why did they black those out like that? See that?
Oh, because they have a bunch of shit on there that they're not supposed to have. These shouldn't even be up here. I can't remember what this was. Whatever it was is unconstitutional.
Like money?
Distribution of handbills? No, it's handouts, I guess, soliciting business. If we were to come out here and have pocket constitutions or whatever to hand out, we can't stop that. So I guess we're gonna have to Google, do a records request on what goes on at the Civic Center with the cop cars. What was the big deal? If they were just doing something to be doing it, if it was just regular stuff they were taking care of, why stop just because the cameras are there?
Like, damn near pulled the dude right back out. Like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Whatever he was gonna do.
Are they manipulating shit they're not supposed to be, perhaps? Like all that dash cam footage? Are they bringing a, I don't know, flash drive here for storage at a certain point? But even none of that would make sense as to why they wouldn't just continue to do what they were doing.
Have they been at this that Overreach?
This is the only place that's left here. They took this down at the entrance upstairs.
Non-consensual video recording administrative.
This is all going bye-bye in my
that
lawsuit.
sounds like a First Amendment
It is.
violation. You're telling us that we have to have consent to record somebody else in a public space.
Right. Including at Pirates Cove.
What is that?
The swimming pool. The big water park. So if you want to take
yeah.
a video of your kid going down the slide, you got to go ask everybody.
They won't bother them, just you.
Exactly. That's Ron from Ally. Ron, how are you? What's new? Not a lot? Huh? Oh, you mean to say same shit, different day. I get you now. See you later. Google peasants with pitchforks. So there was a murder over here within the last couple weeks. Did you hear about that?
Where at?
Right here.
I think I did, yeah.
Yep. Another one.
Who was it?
I believe it was a homeless individual. I can't believe it. I can't remember if it was the person somebody told me. It was either the person that was murdered or who they arrested. I think it was who they arrested. I don't think I know who it was. So anyway, cameras everywhere.
Can we get these record?
Yeah, you can request this. Gotta pay for it.
Yeah. Probably costs an arm and a leg.
Yeah, they try to charge a lot of money for it. Ah, my phone is tilted. Sorry about that. There it goes. Halo cam.
Should I go back over there and see if they
360 cam.
you can pop back over there?
Nah, he's split. He ain't coming back. We gotta watch the stream now.
It's so weird. What was
I know.
he doing in
What-
the front seat like that?
He got into the driver's side, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he didn't get in the seat, but he was reaching to do something.
So the only thing up there is the dash cam. I mean, for IT equipment, as far as IT equipment
Laptop,
goes.
radio.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think that squirrel's very healthy. His tail. Squirrel! It's what the government does to the American people every single day. And they buy into the Great Divide. Nothing like wasting water on a windy day while demanding the residents of Englewood conserve water and charge them out the a-hole for it. The water quality in Englewood, Google that one.
Tastes like chalk.
It's bad.
It's a little powdery.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's the worst water I've ever tasted. Every time I go to Denver, Denver water
Denver
is not
water's, yeah.
the best either, but compared to Englewood,
Uh-huh.
blowing them out the water.
Hi, Ben. How are you? What, Sarah? You wanted to record what building for history purposes and you got into trouble 6 years ago. Where? Yeah, well, we're going to change that. Let's go back over here. We need that second pitchfork. Employees coming and going. These are their entrances. And I noticed that they like
I wonder what this is for.
oh, that's for Allied. They come by here with their little thing
Uh-huh.
that registers that they stopped and checked this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's security.
Yeah. But they just recently put this together. Here. This didn't look like this. They paved a golden brick road for the employees to get into the building. They probably had a lot of employee complaints about their feelings when they get to work, not being activated and feeling good. See, there goes a Burt bus. So they said, you know what? We'll spend $50,000 on some landscaping and we'll redo the entrance to the employee door. So when you come to work, you feel good. So see, they took this sign down for recording. Yeah. Hey, what's the rules now for recording? The signs are down. So what does all that mean?
No idea. No one told me anything.
So they haven't told you anything?
No. Nice kid, dude.
Huh?
Nice kid. For sure.
This is Luis, the real constitutional upholder. He's been arrested multiple times by Englewood police for exercising his right to open carry. Well, you too.
I mean, I
Open
work
carry.
off of open carry laws.
Huh?
I work off of open carry laws.
So yeah, you totally understand that what they did to him is totally unconstitutional.
You got arrested for open carry?
Yeah. Well, I got arrested on it.
For yeah,
What?
They charged me with disorderly conduct and took my gun rights away.
What?
yeah.
Yep.
That's wild.
Jury found him not guilty, of course,
Okay.
in Arapahoe County, which was a bonus,
That's good.
right?
That's wild.
Yeah, right here in Englewood. Right here in Englewood. The Englewood cops. Those are the Englewood cops that you guys partner with, you know, like to violate people's rights in here. So, yeah, I think I'm about to go in there and record.
Okay. I don't know anything more, so
Yeah?
I don't know what I need to call him, to be honest with you.
All right.
All right.
You like my pitchfork?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Have you ever Googled peasants carry pitchforks?
No.
You should do that.
Peasants carry pitchforks?
Yeah, just Google that.
Like a movement or something? Or...
Well, I mean, it explains why I have the pitchfork,
Oh, fair enough.
mostly.
Okay.
So, what are, how come, like, all our homeless friends are still with nowhere to go? Do you know? Have they filled you guys in at all? Allied?
I'm not told anything.
They don't tell you shit.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they opened a new place here in Englewood, right? Because they had $1 million and they were going to have shelter for our homeless friends. That place is opened, and then there are more homeless out here than there have been in a while. So
I don't know anything about that. I need to know the open place.
it's called Bridge House.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, it's not real nice. It's really designated on somebody's agenda, which has nothing to do with making sure the homeless have shelter, but that's how the city likes to sell it, with what they did with the $1 million. So, lie. I mean, what else is government best at?
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Two.
Let's read some chat. Oh, is that what BERT stands for, Bokomo? I had no idea. Google Joe Anderson rides BERT. That was some funny stuff. Well, Tony, I think you're referencing recording in public. Yeah. So, at any rate, they're trying to keep the cameras out of the Civic Center. And because they drum up bogus warrants and stuff like that on people.
I just don't get it. I mean, it's so boring in there. What are they protecting?
I know.
Like,
I know. That was mainly the bad shit going on in the library. Is what all that was rooted in. Yeah.
I got trespassed out of the library.
Where?
Aurora,
Why?
just because.
What were you doing in there?
Just walked in the library. I was dressed like this. They didn't like it.
That's unconstitutional. You can't do that.
Just closed.
Let's go in here. Let's go. Let's go check it out.
You might throw a fit about your big weapon there.
Come on.
I mean, nothing says you can't. It's not a pitchfork, it's a garden.
It's a garden home. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going? Do we still have to sign up to use the bathroom?
No, there's just the pass here.
Oh, these are the keys for the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I was just curious.
Can I ask if you're filming right now?
If I'm filming,
Yeah, I saw you guys earlier.
we might be.
Okay, so there's a city council passed an ordinance for filming.
City council did?
Yep.
City council passed an ordinance, huh? What is it?
Administrative order prohibiting video recording without consent.
Oh, without consent. So with consent, you can.
Yeah.
But hold on. You said administrative order?
Yes.
That's not city council.
City of Englewood administration by the city manager.
So that's a violation of the First Amendment
Okay.
in a public space.
You're more than welcome to talk to them up on the third floor about it.
So you want to get them on down here?
No, you have to go up there.
No, I don't feel the need to. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
So there is that. So I have to have consent?
I can read the whole thing for you if you like.
Sure.
This order shall not apply to any rule, meeting, or such meetings law, law enforcement, or other public citizens performing their official duties. These are the exceptions: recording of law enforcement officials while performing their official duties, security cameras or recordings which otherwise specifically are required to prohibit any applicable law or order being carried into a municipal courtroom pursuant to the court's June 16th setting a standing order regarding electronic devices in the courtroom. So most of these go over the acceptability. Okay, so forum analysis, the public library, while offering some elements of the designated public forum due to its role in providing public access to information, is also not a traditional public forum. It's administrative.
Wait a minute. So is that,
operational
can I stop you there?
areas.
Did you say the library is not a traditional public forum?
So it says the public library, while offering some elements of a designated public forum, due to its role in providing public access to information, is also not a traditional public forum regarding its administrative and operational areas.
So where are the public forums of this library? Because right now where we're standing, this would be a public forum.
I can read it.
Well, you're reading it, I get it, but I'm asking you the questions because it does talk about public forum. So who can define what the public forum is
You'd have to
in the
go ask
library?
them.
So there's a library supervisor, I'm sure, that could define that.
All right. I'll go.
Thanks.
You don't have my consent.
Do I have your consent?
You don't have my consent. I'm about to call them boys up here.
So what part of this library is not a public forum?
I mean, you pretty much think everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other than restricted areas.
I mean, you got a camera in a public forum. I've got a camera in a public forum.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got trespassed for. I don't even think I was recording.
You got trespassed for the way you were dressed?
Yep.
Why doesn't that surprise me in America? Especially Aurora. There's been a lot of crazy things that go on in that Aurora library. I think the library is an interesting place from time to time.
It's nice in here. I mean, at least they keep it clean, right?
the amount of money they spend on this library, it should be a palace
How much is
with
it?
marble floors. It's a lot. And they're about to spend more. Thank goodness the problem starters for interfering with people's freedoms have been fired from this library and are now being sued by me for their conspiracy to commit retaliation for First Amendment activity. So let's see what's going to go on now.
Unfortunately, there's not available to speak to you at the moment.
Nobody can come talk to me
Nope.
to designate the public forum.
Nope.
Did they say when they might be able to?
Nope.
No. Well, we'll just kind of hang out then.
Okay.
I think as long as I'm not filming. What happens if I am? What's going to happen if I am? I guess nothing.
I think I was reading the one at the police station is similar. It says something about like still photography being an exemption.
So I could
as well.
stand here and just
Yeah.
take pictures
What's
of
the
everything.
difference
Do you see that in this order? Where still photography is allowed?
Does not provide an exception for still photographs.
It says that
does
specifically.
not.
It does not say that.
It does not say an exception for still photographs.
That's funny because it says that on some other things.
You know, if you'd like to read it, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, let's see what that one says. There's several versions floating around. These are all about to go in the trash, by the way.
Okay.
And I'm actually suing this city for violating my First Amendment rights. So I'm glad you're not violating my First Amendment rights. Yeah, wait a minute. I need to put the glasses on and lay this down somewhere I can read it. You're gonna hold it for me. So this is the same one that Sean hung up to begin with. His signature's on it. Effective 10/28, no one may video record without the consent of all persons whose voice or image is recorded within 8 feet of entrances or inside the Englewood Civic Center, Pirates Cove, or other buildings owned and operated by Englewood. Exceptions. Any room during a meeting, subject to the open meetings law enforcement, and other public safety officials while performing their official duties, which, by the way, you are considered a public safety official.
So I'm a security guard who works here.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with
Well, I'm just defining what your role is.
inform you that there is administrative order preventing film.
So, as a security officer for the city of Englewood,
My role is to tell you there is an administrative order preventing filming.
as a security officer. But, okay. So if you're not a security officer, maybe not wear things that say you provide security services.
Just to be clear, I don't consent to being filmed.
Why not? You are part of these security services. Recording which is otherwise specifically authorized, required, or prohibited by applicable law or court order, including the municipal courtroom. Yeah, we get all that. Findings of fact.
Home rule.
That's what they're trying to say. See,
Interesting.
this is where home rule does not supersede the
On a
Constitution
low
of the,
level like that, yeah.
of the United States, period. So, yeah, forum analysis, except for any room during a meeting subject to the current open meetings law, the interior spaces of these buildings, including office spaces and lobbies, are not traditional public forums, including office spaces and lobbies are not traditional public forums. Yeah,
It's
that's
saying lobbies aren't.
right. Yeah, that's why Denver.
The Supreme Court made a ruling on this before already.
Yeah, this is Sean. This again is our heroic.
I mean, I wonder what made them want to put this here.
Me
You?
and DMA. Yeah. So now they're getting sued, and they're going to lose because this does not supersede the First Amendment. And this poor guy, nobody trained him. So I'm trying to offer you some free training, but apparently you don't want it, and that's fine.
It's meant to safeguard employee safety.
Yeah, for safety.
Cameras are dangerous.
Cameras are dangerous,
60
except for these.
You know, they shoot 60 frames per second. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's fast.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. It's frightening fast. We got all these cameras in here.
Provide the employees with a work-free environment free of harassment.
Oh, cameras are harassing. Oh, that's right. They tried to charge me with harassment for recording an allied security guard in a traditional public forum setting.
Protect the safety and privacy of minors and other vulnerable individuals using the city facility.
Sarah, a world built on fear. Amen.
Or obstruct their lawful mission.
Whose lawful mission? The employees
I don't know.
or the cops?
I mean, you know, you would think if they have a mission, it would have to be written into law for it to be a lawful mission. So I wonder what law that is.
So this is the same statute
Yeah.
that the Denver Police Department would use in saying that you had to gain permission from the chief of police to be able to record. Yeah. Yeah, you should take a picture of that because this is gonna be a document in history very soon. All drafted by Sean Lewis.
It's creative.
Super creative.
Wonder how long it took them.
Well, he and Tamara T. Niles got together and said, should we do this? And they said, absolutely, because we have got to stop Reagan catching government employees in the course of their duties. Because our employees can't control themselves. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, is there any rules about children just running around the library, being obnoxiously loud?
Not unless they have a camera.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, at any rate, as far as the First Amendment goes, don't be a stranger. Amen. God. For the love of God, did you hear that woman? For the love of God, help her. She cannot get her children under control. See you next time.
Lucian, go find your mushrooms.
What was your name? What was your name? You don't have a name? This is no name. This is, I wanted to talk a lot, but now I don't want to talk at all. No name. So in the city of Englewood,
So I did find it, and I did talk to some folks. I talked to my boss. He had to call his boss's boss to figure this out. The non-consensual thing is still in effect. It's only supposed to go in place for some reason, which is all the way over there in the north lobby's entrance. It's really small. So
yeah, thanks for noticing.
yeah.
So-
I went around to all the other entrances though.
So,
There's nothing posted there.
yeah, you're right. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for recognizing that.
Quick question. Do they make you guys wear those? Like the little...
Is they a contractor?
Yeah.
That's just, yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's just how we get into place.
So who did you talk to? Just through Allied? Supervisor
so I
to supervisor? Allied?
Talked to Allied supervisor, who then called Ron, one of the public works guys.
What's
who
Ron's
then-
position?
I don't know, he works in public works.
Like
Pretty
fills
high up.
potholes?
He's like
or-
a supervisor.
Okay.
Okay. He's a supervisor, and then.
And what did
he-
Ron say?
So Ron called Victor.
Victor Rochelle. Okay.
Alright, who then then it just went back down that pipeline of the non-consensual recording thing is still in effect.
According to Victor.
Yes.
Victor Rochelle, he's the department head. He's one of Sean's minions. And so,
That dude's name. You remember what his name? Or you know what
what's his name?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, here from Allied. Okay, perfect, thank you. So what did Victor say as far
I didn't
as
talk to Victor directly. My boss just called me and said.
non-consensual recording?
Yeah.
So do you mind if I go ahead and talk to every person here in the library
I mean,
and
that's totally up to you.
disrupt their peace in the library and ask them if they mind if I record them?
And I don't think that's disruptive if you just are asking permission.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Well, I don't understand why anybody would have to walk up to another person minding their own business and ask them if they could record them. So, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to make sense.
I'm just telling you what I know.
It seems like a setup for disorderly conduct. If somebody came up to me in the library, I was minding my own business, and they're disrupting my peace. Yeah. Yeah, so.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I know.
I know you are, and I appreciate it. And you know I'm suing the city.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
for this very thing.
Okay.
So, and all of this garbage is going in the trash very soon with violating people's First Amendment rights to record in public spaces and record their government. So, if I don't leave, what are you going to do?
I haven't been told to do anything, so.
We tried to, Nathaniel here tried to get administration from the library to come out.
Did they not?
They would not. So it feels like these are all just idle threats. And it feels like that if I stayed here and continued to record, that would be fine.
I don't know the if-then statements for that,
Yeah.
so.
But we're
I'm just
gonna,
being honest with you.
no, I appreciate it.
So,
Thank you. But we are gonna go because we do have other things to do. But I just wanted to come in and see how things were going on in this public library.
sounds good.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, who makes that plate game, by the way?
No, it's just like chicken or they always make my stuff, so I just wear cheap stuff. I normally wear like Eskimos and like AC stuff. Yeah, this is
A coloring party. You know, things that are the role of government. So Victor and Sean are now watching all the cameras, and they're gonna preserve their video evidence of two people exercising their constitutional rights. Yeah, yeah, and then they're gonna go to the police department, and they're gonna write warrants. So. But, I mean, that's fine. If they want to double down during the federal lawsuit, that's cool.
I think you mentioned something about me recording. I was like, even if I was,
Uh-huh.
how would you possibly see that?
You wouldn't know. So, look, I mean, that's what's so stupid about recording. You're in public. You are in a public space. You have no idea who and how you're being recorded. You've got no problem with government doing it.
Basically, they're saying it's okay even if there's minors, as long as there's a police officer in their official duties. So
Yeah.
it becomes available for you to record if a police officer's here. But if he's not here, then you can't.
But it does say other security, and their security.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they didn't, I mean, when they're threatening to call the cops on you, they're security. When they're telling you to leave and you're not leaving, and they're telling you they're going to call the cops on you, that's security.
What is that law that they have stated? Is that like trespassing, or what is it?
Yeah.
Like the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, normally for you to get trespassed off public property, you gotta break the law.
Well, you are if you don't leave when you're told to leave, even though you're not breaking the law, being told to leave.
But then you're also entitled to it, right? Because you're a taxpayer, you're an American citizen, you know? So how does that make sense?
No, I just. Oh, look, there's Steve Ward. Here's Steve Ward from City Council. They're going to have a public meeting in here tonight. We could potentially go to this public meeting that's going to go on in here tonight. Yeah. Hang tight here for just a second. Yeah, so right now, in the People's Building, there is a Budget Advisory Committee meeting going on. Would you like to pop in on the public meeting?
They have one?
Yeah, they're having a meeting right now. It's the, what did I say it was? Budget Advisory Committee meeting.
Yeah.
And that is a public meeting open to the people.
What are you doing?
How long are those? Just like 30, 40 minutes?
This agenda, I mean, I would just like to,
I've watched them on like YouTube and stuff, but I've never been.
yeah. This is in the, Pikes Peak Conference Room. I don't know where this room is at. I have no idea. So, yeah, spot on, Glenwood. Hey, Joshua. So yeah, we've been at this all day. Oh. That really hurt my ear. So, we are on a peaceful protest and redress mission today, and it just so happens that we ended up here at the Civic Center, and there is a public meeting going on in here where you are, of course, you cannot violate the sunshine laws. So, even though they think they can violate the laws everywhere else in the building.
What time does that start?
It started at 5:15. I would actually just like to go view where this public meeting is, so I have an understanding where it's held. I don't want to stay. But I would like to, I don't want to stay, but I would like to see who's in attendance in this public meeting.
They don't live stream it?
Huh?
Do they live stream it?
No.
Okay.
Let's go check this out. We're going to a public meeting. Which we know it's not down here. So we'll get in the elevator. It might be, well, there's only 3 floors.
I got stuck in one of these on New Year's.
How long?
Probably like 20.
Working again, or did the fire department have to show up?
Students that were from there, I guess it was like a common issue. They weren't fixing it, so they knew how to, you know, fix it.
Oh, hey Nathaniel, how's it going? Well, let's see. Where is the public meeting?
I think it's gonna be on
On the 3rd floor? Thank you. The Pikes Peak Conference Room?
Yeah.
Thank you. They're super, like, super tiny rooms.
Yeah. Just like we go. What's his name? Nathaniel?
Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Did we make Nathaniel mad?
He's sick of you.
So what he'll probably do, like that other security guard, he'll probably call the cops. After, well, now that they fired the city attorney that told the other security guard to call the cops, he'll probably just go do it on his own. And he'll tell the cops, well, she was harassing me. Because I felt harassed.
I really don't understand harassing. Like, I don't feel like it's kind of broad, you know? It doesn't.
It's all based on feelings. Our harassment statute in Colorado is wicked bad.
I mean, if you feel like if you talk to somebody and they don't like what you got to say,
Yeah. Yep.
you can claim that, you know?
Yep. See, there's no access to this public meeting. They keep the public locked out of it. That's kind of what I had a feeling of. Yeah. So these are public meetings behind closed doors, by the way. Oh, there they are. They're meeting over there. Doors are locked. Please visit customer service for entry. So this is your government and its transparency, holding budget advisory committee meetings open to the public. Sorry, not available to assist you right now. Please call the department you are here to see directly so they can let you in. Now, would Englewood be violating the Sunshine Law? Doors are locked. Well, there's a public meeting going on back here. Oh. Nobody can access the public meeting. That's going on behind closed doors. Imagine that. Oh, look, here comes Sean Lewis. So no public access to public
Yes.
meetings?
We were watching for you. Come on in.
Oh, I'll bet you were, weren't ya?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so how does a person know? The Budget Advisory Public Committee meeting behind closed locked doors. I get it. Okay, so you want to have a seat for a few minutes? Everybody is okay. So we got Raymond Russell, City Council member. We got Steve Ward, City Council member. So we got 2 elected officials having a closed door meeting where the public has no access unless Sean Lewis just happens to see you standing at the door. We don't want to disrupt the public meeting, so we'll just kind of stand here. They're picking a chair right now and they're joking about ranked choice voting.
Yeah, I called his desk. I think there's like somebody that answers for me. I think I called the city clerk actually, and they told me they were gonna reroute my phone to him, and then they said, "Oh, our phone systems don't work right now." And she called me back, and it seemed like she was like talking different, like she was recording it or something. I don't know. She's like, "Oh, well, what is this about?" It's about the property.
What? Oh, your property.
Yeah, to get my firearm back.
I was vice chair a year ago. I'm happy to do another year as chair. I have the capacity.
I'm glad nobody has minded my selfie stick, cell phone holder.
That's crazy.
Hey, there's always a good time. There's always a good time to be had.
Yeah.
So they have a PowerPoint up there that if we were to go in there and sit down, we wouldn't be able to see it. So we'd have to stand in the back of the room. Yeah, so I had an issue with this a year ago, with the public not being able to access public meetings. They're doing it intentionally. Nobody would know. They would see those doors and they would leave.
Right.
They wouldn't know. Nobody would know where this conference room exists. Boy, Sean has had a busy, busy day. And it's 5:30. Oh my
This
goodness.
is like their stomping ground right here.
His office is back here. Sean Lewis.
It's real nice.
Yeah, all administrative stuff, you know. So why can't they hold these meetings where the public can easily access a conference room, like on the second floor where we were? They're doing this intentionally. Yeah, so this is where the Pikes Peak conference room is.
And candidates we have for vice chair are Jay and okay. All those in favor of Jay being vice chair, say aye. I'll vote for myself.
Well, you know, technically, I don't know. This is a committee meeting. So, I don't think sunshine laws apply. However, when you have two elected
Okay. moving on.
officials,
The annual report, I do have a couple things I want to do.
meeting over official business of the city, and they're doing it behind closed doors, I think that raises some questions.
The city council asked about reserve policy, I'll call it review. It was the one thing that I don't feel like we really got to this year, but we'll get through it. And so that would be today and the next few weeks as we write the draft.
Well, at any rate, we'll be leaving. Okay. Oh, here's the school supply drive for the Englewood School District. Interesting. Again, not the role of government. Oh, here's everybody's work schedules. Stephanie, Jackie, somebody's having a baby. Adrena, Yadi. This is all the clerk's office. So there you go. There's their schedule. They believe in transparency. We like that. Very good. Popping around on Bert. Here we go. So you're highlighting your Bert thing.
Oh, is that what?
Yeah, and they're driving these around with expired tags. This is fucking rich. Only in Englewood. Only in Englewood. This is what I made the police report on earlier. This is the bus that, I don't know, may have been trying to take me out. But anyway, yeah, they're driving on expired plates. We'll take this home with us. The city magazine. All right, off we go. I'm glad we got to see that. Meeting behind locked, closed doors. Also, these aren't the restrooms for the peasants. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, does the hierarchy have to go to the second floor to use a toilet between the hours of 1:30 and 2 every day? Oh, the horror. I would think paid time off for that. I can't imagine having to do something that bad. Okay.
Credit union up here?
Credit union.
This is.
It does. What is that all about? I don't know. That's always said that. Well, at any rate, we came to the public meeting in the public building, the People's Building. And so,
So you remember how we were at, what was that, Sheridan Police Department?
yeah,
And they had like the gate where it was like the top was open?
yeah.
Look at this. They have this glass right in this door, on one side of the roof, it's not.
Oh, the customer service thing? Oh, yeah. I know.
Like, what's the point?
Sean made all this happen when he came here because there was a shooting up here. Turns out that previous city government continued to piss people off, and somebody came up here and blew some people away. And, poor Sean, he couldn't possibly inherit a city without, locking him. So that's how all that came about. That was all the redesign. That was there like that.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
I want to say, it's been within the last 10 years. I do know that. 16? Google it. Google it. It was in the press. So at any rate, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
You got any closing remarks for our official protest and redress today? Not a lot of engagement.
Hopefully we get no warrants.
Hopefully we don't get any warrants out of it. That's what. We're parked downstairs. Yeah, but Luis, the more you say that, the more they're going to do it. Look, I think the warrants are a challenge. We know how to clear warrants like pros. We did nothing.
It's not a good thing.
We did nothing but exercise our constitutional rights today. We set out to on an official protest and redress of the Englewood city government. We started out on the public sidewalk down Broadway. Yeah, this is where the library staff hides in their office in there. So, yeah. So we set off to do that. Then we went over to the police department, made a police report, talked to Daly. That was pleasant. Then we came over here to the Civic Center. We hit all these government compounds and we saw a bizarre interaction with one of the cops. After we saw another 360 camera, apparently Heidi Bradley, the blonde bimbo for the EPD, is making movies for the BBC. And yeah, so uneventful Regan Benson live stream. But the message is there. Got to have some interaction with Sean the Tyrant. I know you all had some great conversations in the chat. Sarah, thank you for hanging with us for the day. I know you've been in here all day. My mods, thank you very much for hanging with us all day. I know Luis has better parting words than he hopes we don't get warrants.
I got 3 words: no more warrants. That's it.
We can't be out here. We can only exercise our rights periodically because we have to exercise them and then we have to wait for warrants. So what crimes could even have been used today for us? So we have to go home and do our research. What crimes are they going to use on us? What are the statute of limitations for those crimes?
Way too long. I think 18 months for a petty misdemeanor is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They can find anybody
Yeah.
guilty in 18
Yeah.
months. They have so much time. Like,
You just make shit up.
yeah.
That's what they do. And so we're in the city of Englewood where the cops throw shit to the wall to see what sticks. So yeah, who knows what they're going to do for us exercising freedom today. That was the name of this stream. Need freedom? Yeah, we need freedom. Fucking fed up. See you later. Bye, Bokomo. Bye, Sarah. Tony, take care. Yeah, it's been awesome. Thanks for being in here, you guys. Bye.